Hello, good morning. Well, everybody was up all night last night and through this morning. Still no baby on arrival yet, but hoping soon today. Down to minutes, I suppose. But you come home and you turn your telephone on just to check your comments from the last video or the last few videos. And it's always encouraging to see that those that make the most stupid comments clearly don't aim their stupidity at just myself, but they do so to let other people know that they are that way themselves. Now, does that make sense? Probably not. But for many, the problem is, of course, that sadly there are some people who choose to make a comment about something that is of the obvious. And I'll give you an example of that. I don't set out to be some Dr. Phil giving you advice on relationships for a start off. So to suggest that I'm not the best person to give you that advice is really pretty obvious, isn't it? Dr. Phil, of course, would be standing away from his own personal involvement with his own wife if he was giving advice to people. He's giving it based upon his professional knowledge, his clinical observations. Now, if a person happens to come from England, maybe Australia, somewhere else outside of America, and addresses an issue that so many poorly educated, or no, maybe not poorly educated, because they probably can add up 1 and 2 and make 3. But maybe sometimes they come up with 4. But the point is that the Philippines, I don't say the Philippines necessarily attracts these intelligent guys to make comments on YouTube channels, but they are somewhat attracted to mine simply because I'm English. Now, they might mock my voice, they might mock my looks or my dental position or my hairstyle or the color of my shirt each day. But really, what does that tell you if that's all they can come up with as a comment to an idea, a thought for the day? Well, my answer to that, of course, is they don't come up with it. What they come up with is showing you how brainless they really are. And my thought for today goes out to all those great Americans, great Canadians, great English people, and Aussies who take the time to make good, valued comments, helpful comments that other people can read and gain from. And I cringe with you all at your fellow compatriots who choose to make stupid comments that I do allow to go up, because why not emphasize their own stupidity? After all, they have a tag name. Now, my friend Ian has what they call, it's the name, a brand name of a engineering tool. It's called, now what is it called? King Dick Award. Now, King Dick is a brand name, like Sidcrum is a name, a name for a popular brand amongst mechanics in Australia. And I think we maybe need to start giving the King Dick Award to some of these stupid Americans who do nothing more than pick on my channel, which is great for the views. They are not game enough to subscribe, of course, so we don't really need them anyway, because after all, even if you only have 10 or 20 people that listen to your thoughts for the day, that's great, because it's sharing a thought with another human being. We go to church, there's a congregation of maybe 20 or 30, maybe 100 people in the audience. Do they all listen to every minute, every word that the priest or the pastor talks of? Do they really take note when they go down Walking Street and hang out bars all day? These guys will never change. They'll always be what they are. And it's interesting that on the other channel, a British expat in the Philippines, that I still would like to add things to. Unfortunately, I'm not currently available on it. But when I do finally get back on there, it would be nice to join the civilized people that most of them have come from there to here, to Grumpy Brit in the Philippines. Doesn't mean I'm grumpy. It's just to get the attention of the viewer who thinks, oh, I wonder what Grumpy Brit's about. It's a bit like going across and watching Sick Grandpa. Well, you can go and watch Sick Grandpa. You can hear his rants. And they are rants. He is a sick individual. And unfortunately, he's American too. My goodness. You know, not everybody has a story. You can tune into him. You can talk about every dog has a different bone. Whatever takes or whatever floats your boat, everybody is free to watch. I'm not going to turn the comments off, because I just think some of them are just so hilariously stupid. They're worth leaving up there. And it's great to have them come along and make their stupid comments, because if they get irritatingly stupid, they'll just get deleted. Like having a fart, I suppose. You hear it 1 minute and it's gone the next. So that's my thought for the day. My thoughts really, I suppose, are with my ex-partner's daughter who's having a baby. That's the stupidity of the world. That someone says to me, I can't call them family. I can look after them for 10 years. I can spend all my money on them for 10 years. But now I'm reduced to referring to them as not family. Now who's being stupid? It's a great day in the Philippines. The clouds are little bits of cotton wool floating way, way up in the atmosphere. And it's going to be a day when a new birth comes. And I'm looking forward to seeing the little screwed up face and giving Nicole a big hug from Dada. Congratulations to my sweet, sweet friend, Nicole. Bye now. You have a great day.